for rough skin together. The better we fall and salon. United we stand, salon people. It's not special music that they play for civilian and soldier. We want love. Civilian and soldier, let we always set tight and make the country for go before. Because we now one people and we all are Sierra Leoneans. We not go do without each other. So therefore, love for blood among us. So therefore, respect for blood among us. So you wanna on man not say, this time no joke or reality. And ready for defense, Sierra Leone. Waiting they want, respect and moral. So ya like moral. Do ya let we give them moral? Yeah.
SLA, Salon Soldier. SLA, Salon Soldier. SLA, Salon Soldier.
Come on!
SLA, Salon Soldier.
Soldier respect civilian, civilian respect soldier.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Updates. We start off with Eastern Lions. We don't make some addition to the squad, and they don't get Abubakar Kamara from FC Cologne. We don't join Eastern Lions as a goalkeeper, and as well Mohamed Foboa. We don't join them from B Mountain in Liberia. Well, England women's national team, the Tiki Lionesses, the head coach to announce the squad for the upcoming Euro qualifiers. So a lot of matches lined up for you in the midweek. Now the Premier League for Wednesday today. Wolverhampton go play against Arsenal, and the rest of other matches them as well will lined up for you in the weekend. Now the Premier League. Well, Edwards will win the NBA All-Star game, will win the valuable player of the competition. The one-day All-Star game, Edwards, and of course, it took a lot of words against. That is always gonna cook some of the top basketball players. And into the world of the UFC now. So very good news for Rodan. We finally the return to MMA after a decade. So over 10 years. We don't get a fight, we don't get one serious injury, so we decide to skip up the sport, or she's returning back. For this morning, all is going to entertain for you and bring to you inside sports updates.
Hello, good morning and welcome to You Entertainment Update here on the Epic Morning Show. Well, starting here with Ricky Ross, of course, they out for Fitty. Well, we all know say Fitty and Ricky Ross has a long-standing beef, and recently Ricky Ross take to an Instagram for attack 50 and in column the kind way can just go at any black celebrity, all because he don't like them. And after that particular post, Fitty see that one day and reply to in tweets and reply say, me and you no get no business, so I don't see why you for run for put you own business inside my business. He say all I need you for do now for just hit the gym for lose some weight, because that's not the only thing way you ever move. That's a savage way, for shut one up. And rapper Odumodu Black cries out after tax deduction. by the government. Well, the brother was paid 200k and 100k was removed from the money. And Chalino be a cry. Also, in other news, Churchy's second wife, of course, Rosie, don't follow the husband just after a few minutes were imposed stone to DK when the ex-wife and his son in celebration of them boy. Well, this is it. And also, Aliu Peters, of course, just don't drop another classic with Nigga Dawn. Who that's They Come Help You. That's the title of the song. In a news with Joel, it make him clear say Drizzy Leak, of course, we make him known to one of the DJs them, and in column say in Joel now one of the Halaki artists them where they sing, because there's this new song we all know, No Overthink, and there was a time where Drizzy was chilling with someone and the question come up, who would I do this song? And that was the response. And Joel not stop there. Why is they talk to Boliski and say this beef in don't continue, not to today, and plenty thing don't go down. There was a certain time where Oni die and they need for do a tribute. Say when they send the particular song to Drizzy say if Joel did it, no go mix there at all. So we wonder how come, because these two guys have a song. So what's really going on? And finally, Joe has a new one, and of course we're expecting a classic one from Joe, and a feature Nigga Dawn on this one, and this one is titled Go. So we are waiting. This now will get for you inside the entertainment news this morning.
The Solomon first food love dando.
Papa, Benny Mix don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Now salon here and they make them. Now he make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamin them. When they make picking go strong, smart and healthy. They fine for big person. It they make your body fresh. You know, ask for cook at all. And you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Benny Mix get different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Members say Benny Mix in a packet and they write PLC panel. Benny Mix they all sign us along for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, we are number 44 Battle Street, Piton, or call on 078 134 541 073 661 648 or 088 077 678. Benny Mix, grow strong, grow smart.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bombe ba. Lamba ba.
Mark Twain once said, the best way for cheer yourself up, now way you try for cheer somebody else up. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, and you can also get me through website at myepiconline.com. Mina, your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, APC National Secretary General released on bail. And also we dey discuss Salon record 17.3 billion in domestic revenue for 2025. Wetin this mean for the country? And also we dey look at the 40 days Lent and 30 days Ramadan and look at the change we want to see as a nation at the end of these two celebrations na the country or observance na the country. All of the stories plus other one them they inside the show this morning. And of course for join me discuss them issue I get na the studio regional Brian Ojukutu Soya and James Kamaramane. Good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah, good morning, Marion. Good morning, listeners, and good morning, viewers on Facebook.
Yes, good morning, Marion, and also want to say good morning to all the armed forces. Our country, as today now the Armed Forces Day, they get for celebrate the day. Want to say a salute to them out there and make them enjoy the day.
Okay, and without wasting any more time, we look at the first story since today na holiday. The Armed Forces Day celebration a national observance, and newspapers not come out today because newspapers normally no they come out on holidays, so we're not going to review the stories where we can review na the front pages. We dey look at the first story, you say court don't grant bail to the National Secretary General for the All People's Congress party following an adjournment of the matter to February 24th this year. And of course, if you don't follow this particular issue, Lansana Doumbouya, we are the National Secretary General for the APC, be the appeal court because of some utterances where them say it make against President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, and of course the enforced appearance then be seizing bail outside the Senate the Male Correctional Center, and of course it appear again the same thing happened, but this time around yesterday in the evening as then we decide for granting bail because of several reasons then, and if for appeal court for look at the issue the 24th February inside this year, and a lot of people them ask questions yesterday as to why at the second appearance Lansana Doumbouya no be get bail, they no be granted bail, and we are so many issues around the court building. Usai party supporters them, but they raise them dissatisfaction as to the reason why they deny bail, and the magistrate left the court building abruptly because of one reason or the other, and all of those things. But finally, he was granted bail yesterday, and for they adjourned the case to the 24th. I will start with Mane on this particular issue.
Yes, Mariam, thank you so much. This now all waiting the APC party be want now that's them they crave for. With for Monday we they don't go to courts with the Tosuru with all they happen and even yesterday in the morning people they may expect some rumors they go around say they don't grant the Secretary General bail we can find out not to two, but later in the evening they may finally happened, and you may see social media people may jubilate, and within the party office they are jubilating because that's all what they had wanted. So it's a good one for the APC. It's a good one as well. One thing we always know is that bail that's something way discretional, and there are some offences where bailable. They are bailable offences, and so but like you say, it's discretional with the magistrate or the judge for whether for grant bail or not. And so in this instance, we see that the magistrate decide for grant bail in this issue, and we, as I say, it's good for politics. By virtue of the person in position, there are certain things sometimes for their peace in a state, it can good for heighten the situation. Initially, people they be expected Lansana Doumbouya not before go, they not before need for Senate prison for make you go spend weekend at prison because of politics or one way or the other, and making heighten the situation, and that's even waiting. Dr. Ali Kaba may talk about when he talks not for use certain political emotions in certain things so we do, and also call for political maturity. When politicians say they display political maturity, it helps the state. It brings peace. It brings unity inside the country. But if this one they say once you don't do me this, myself I could set for you for do you this way beyond to reach. This do me a do you tendency or syndrome. And I really they affect we. And so I hope say this will not happen. Yes, it hurts. What the APC that they feel now, they feel bad, and they feel they're second for one back, this and that. But how long will go deep on this as a union? You know, how long? I want them to make them focus in their calendar. They have so much schedules, they have so much activities at hand. You know, that's the way they want to pass up the schedule them before they do them from last Sunday. In fact, then before don't go ahead with the lower level election, one reason or not. And I should say this was one of the main reasons again we make them not go ahead because of Secretary General not there around. So they therefore put the house in order, focus on the activities, inter-party activities, focus on the development, and focus on them looking forward to the 2028 election.
Arguments where people put up now that Lansana Doumbia, him being the National Secretary General of the APC, supposed to be granted bail because they not feel saying as somebody who go flee out of the country because of the granted bail or so. And there are rumors as well, we say before the grant and bill yesterday, there were several consultations with the AG, and right after that, 9 the court seats, we then decide for grant and bill.
Yes, we not going to wait in they discuss when they have this consultation. We don't know because we are not present. But for beginning to contemplate whether for grant Lansana Doumbia bail and thinking that it will away, it will be a flight risk. No, Lansana Doumbia, from what you know, he has been an international lawyer. He worked for UN, also made a work in Tanzania, and also by in political responsibility now we get. He's the Secretary General of the main opposition party in Salon. We in no circumstance he go run away. There is no reason to make it go away. You are leading the entire political party. We are hopeful for say we are go clinch the 2028 election. So we really go. So there was no reason. So for most people, they think say it was just like restricting bail is a form of punishment. That's so most people they think, and they feel say the judiciary ready for step up for move away from that using with rescinding bail or not they grant somebody bail because you want punish and pardon by so you make you go for pardon by the way some issues and there was some charges and they were very bailable. These are bailable offenses. These are common issues that we people always think. So even if we're not a lawyer, you know, say this you go grant you bail. And Lansana Doumbia he's not above the law. He can still go back. It matter can still like we do on bail so now. He can still go to court for go listen to the evidence of the matter for the case. So he's not going to run away. He will be in Freetown. He will be in Sierra Leone. The entire Sierra Leone. The only side you could see him. So I think this is good. And I feel say the APC, as I say, they need for step up, put the house in order, move away from political rhetorics, and see they focus on waiting their at hand.
Yes, Reginald, what do you think about this particular issue and the bail with and grants Lansana Doumbia in the evening hours of yesterday?
Yes, it's 5 days. We know say this matter on day. And we all know the back and forth how you don't tell like going to court, coming back from court and all. And I think this is exactly what the main opposition had wanted. I see a lot of people and they take glory as to who that then pioneer the bill.
So
and all that's where I'm coming. So yesterday, of course, I went to the APC office in the morning hours, and there was an emergency NAC meeting. Where the APC called as if a lot of flag bearers them. It was a closed door meeting. I spent an hour there, and from that meeting, I noticed there was also another meeting where the defense team for Lansana been get with the Attorney General and Minister of Justice in office. Shaka Stephen Street. They went there, and after series of consultation, I understand again that Asilo Society self put out a release that then self be in constant engagement with the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. And in the evening hours, I saw the viral interview video of the president of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, Madam Tuma Gento Jabi, as well. Self say Lansana Doumbia is a member of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, and then self pioneer for make. So I begin to ask myself as to why is it that everybody wants to take glory in the release, and everybody want to say, okay, na me pioneer this.
So assisting in the you know, the bill of Lance and Adumbia, I mean, say they want to take glory or not something.
So what I mean,
then do as a result of him being a member of
those with all due respect to this, when he was detained the last Thursday, nobody, I think I only saw a press release from the Lawyer Society.
So you are saying the Bar Association not even put out
I've
a
not,
release?
I don't know. Well, and these are not, as to whether they were doing consultation secretly. Well, I know if your member, as the president mentioned yesterday, was under detention, then you are expecting the Bar Association not taking side, not condoling the crime we did all. I don't know if you understand, not to like the support of the crime we commit or allegedly commit, we don't under investigation for. But again, you are expecting them for put out investigation, expressing that, okay, we attention don't be drawn to this and all, we are trying to engage, we will try by all possible means. Some of these things, just like, I know they do comparison with what and Lawyer Society do, but we saw that from the Lawyer Society. The Attorney General, I'll tell you, has been a very, very good individual. It's one of the people away, me personally admire when it comes to interaction, not only with the one within governance, but also the opposition. He always like for dialogue and all. So I begin to ask myself a question: does that really matters now? Saying it's me, does that really matter? And all. The Attorney General will maybe go take 80% of the release of the APC Secretary General. Mind you, the matter is still not yet finished. They just grant and bail. I understand one of the appeal yesterday where the defense team go make now that Lansana Doumbouya is a fervent Muslim and he has always been observing the holy month of Ramadan, and so on that basis they were pleading that please release this man so that he go start the fasting and we go produce or whatever. So yesterday, I understand in court, like I said, it was handed over to the chairman of the acting chairman of the party, okay, that in it for presenter whenever they need them and all. So the matter is still not yet done, so we'll have to take that into consideration. But the fact that I think he's released now from Palemba Road prisons, even though the matter not done yet, I think that will be a little bit of lift to the APC. And on the 24th again, we'll go to court and then we'll see waiting will be the next line of action, whether they will draw charges them, we don't want to prejudice some of those matters and all, but okay, I think it's good news for him as an individual and for APC, because the last 5 days has not been really easy for them. And also kudos to the AG, and also the one that we say them play part, kudos to them as well.
So you not believe we say them play part?
Well, you know, I've not. Let me can say kudos to them. Visibly, I've not. Like for example, what I know about the meeting where they get with the AG yesterday. In fact, it was a meeting we spanned for over 5 hours.
So you believe that that's for being left with the APC for determine or for come out with statements stating the people that will help the party in facilitating the release of Lance and Adubia.
I don't think say matter.
It does matter because the way you put the
other
party members go they say the same thing, and I see some comments about Bar Association president saying that they were part of the people that facilitated the release of Lance and Adubia.
I'm not, like I say, I know they say matter and all. The Bar Association, like they say, the lawyer Lance and Adubia is a valid member of the association. That statement was made by Madam Tuma Gento Jabi. She made that statement yesterday while speaking after the release and all. And also, I've not seen a public statement yet from the Lawyer Society president, but I've seen posts. In fact, one of the ones they put on X yesterday, immediately after the release, now that themselves be get constant touch, let's just go to
So can APC come out with a notice if
so the Lawyer Society, they say the Lawyer Society welcome the release of Lansan Adumbe High School on bail. The President of the Law Society had a fruitful engagement with the Office of the Attorney General on the issues of bail and was assured of commitment to fair justice and due process. Our Secretary, PRO and Treasurer have been monitoring the case and will continue to do so in defense of human rights and in solidarity with distinguished senior colleagues. This is the X post. You can see it here. Again, I was in court on Monday. Well, I don't know. Maybe I might be right or wrong, but in court on Monday, I did not cross my eye on the Bar Association president or the Bar Association. The one they really personally know.
From the Bar
Well, I cannot say any because the Bar Association gets a lot of members then. But executive members, like the likes of Commander ESQ is the PRO. We all know that. I've not seen. I don't know. Maybe they were around the premises and all. But like I say, me I know pass. But for Lawyer Society, I think they do have Claude. So me not say I'm with me in a court on Monday, but I saw Claude Bami Davis. I saw the Secretary General as well for them, and also I don't think if APC puts out press release now, so that they can't take glory, it will be distraction. So I just think that they need for left and slide, and I feel like it does not really matter here. So the matter is not yet done. The case still lay on. So let's see how far the case can go.
Okay. Yes. So we'll go for a very short break, and when we come back, we continue with the discussion.
For win big money every single day, Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And that's so you go take joy. Now star 799 star 2 hash and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 hash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money they flow. Called by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
Welcome back. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we'll continue to discuss more issues. And now, Salon Consolidated Fund closed the 2025 financial year with 17.34 billion new loans in total domestic revenue, according to the statement of fiscal operation issued under Section 66(1) of the Public Financial Management Act of 2016, and this now according to the Commissioner General for the National Revenue Authority. He also said the figures covering receipts in total into a payment of out of the consolidated fund for December 2025 show that the government collects 1.9 billion inside December alone, bringing cumulative revenue of the year to the 17.3 billion leon. So, and it make mention of income tax lead also collection. It say when at the backbone of domestic revenue contributes about 8.72 billion for the year, including 922 million inside December. So this now some of the rundown way the Commissioner General for NRA make mention of as to how the commission do or the authority do inside 2025 as way for supports the government through the consolidated fund and the money them way people don't pay as tax so far. I'll start with Emmanuel on this particular breakdown or rundown of 2025, the kind of money them we NRA able for put inside the consolidated fund and waiting this mean to the nation.
Yeah. When I check, look at the record way the Commissioner General may talk about now. We start radio station. They mentioned that they don't make a great profit. I mean, or a great impact when it comes to revenue collection. And when you look at 2024 taxation year, we see that the government's actual domestic revenue, we from part of the consolidated fund, means amount to 15.36 billion euros. That was in 2024. Now, when it comes to 2025 financial year, now you say 2025, so otherwise they're able to raise 17.34 billion euros from taxes and other government charges. So if you look at 2024, now 15 point some.
Yeah.
So now it's 17.34 billion euros from taxes and other government charges around. You see, this money to go straight into the consolidated fund, where it will help government for able for run the country affairs. Yeah. Now, inside December normal, according to what the Commissioner General talk, he say inside December normal alone, the government will be able to collect 1.9 billion euros, where then they push the cushion the total to 17.34 billion euros. Now, one go on for ask who side their money they have come out, how they able to get them. Now, government will be able to get firstly by income tax. Now, the government making a huge money, their huge revenue. So, income tax bringing in about 8.72 billion euros, when a half of the total revenue.
Yeah.
So that didn't get the money from. Then income tax there, then taxation there, they didn't make the money from. Then goods and services, when at the GST, government be able to make 2.76 billion euros from goods and services. That's the GST. Then thing would bye. And also customs and excess duties, government be able to make 1.06 billion euros out of them.
Okay.
And then import duties, the import other things, and taxation and international trade, government be able to make 1.07 billion euros from the all the charges they also come out from other fees them, and other side they will pull money from fees, road users charges, departmental receipts, and all other social money they also now. But the thing is, we interesting for all this money where the government able for get so, then say government able for receive no foreign grants. Or budget support inside 2025. So it means say the money where government use 2025.
The one we
they're able for collect within, they're able for generate within the country. So it means no other foreign grants not come. So it's a huge one. So if Salon cable for generating kind of money, then it's 17.34 billion euros within.
Even though
taxation.
there are leakages,
yes, even though there are leakages,
we don't
because
hear issues
everywhere.
na NRA where people they embezzle money them we meant for put na NRA accounts also in as much as all of those things they happen. So this means that if NRA pay keen attention to some of those issues where don't they happen, where people they take money from the NRA use them for them take for them personal use. Perhaps the authority go for generate more money than this with they generate inside 2025.
Yes, indeed. It go for generating more money, which if you look at the leakage system. Yeah. But again, you want to go on for ask say the too much taxation again, they hamper. Sometimes again they make the businesses not grow. You understand? Because if me import other goods them for can do business and salon, for make a go clear and no more now attacky. Not too small money at the pay. So they pay more than waiting about how I spend for buy the material, the goods then come. So it's another serious problem.
So it's not just about collecting.
It's not
revenue,
about collecting. It's about
paying attention
to how business they grow. Because if business grow, when the business grow, more money they can inside, more taxation they can inside. But if they level more taxes on business people, heavy fines on business people, how if you say the country go grow? Small business is not go for grow. So if I say if the government for don't collect more money than this, if businesses they grow, this are way under serious oppression. I would say people that they get now you go buy any small material or something in a shop, they give you receipts. Government is taking huge taxes from the which is also I think the government need to consider that day. Yes, we appreciate this one because it's a huge step where they make in 2024. Remember, I said now 15 point something billion euros they make now 17 point something billion euros. Government to make so it's like 2 point something billion euros added this year. We government able for generate, which is good.
Okay.
Which is good, but as I say again, they need to make the business of the business is viable, encouraging so that the heavy taxes that the government give for considered the leveraging these heavy taxes on business people, which is good.
Yes, Reginald.
Thank you very much, Marion, and thanks to the one that we do the report, the Ministry of Finance, we now then get by the Constitution getting the mandate for go about Section 66 of the Public Financial Management Act of 2016 getting the mandate for publish this the financial report of the year and can do in consultation with the National Revenue Authority, the Accountant General, and the Budget Bureau as well, and Fiscal Operation Directorate. All of them bodies are talking camp. But we know say the major people already pioneer revenue generation in the country, in the National Revenue Authority. So I want to say kudos to them that they don't release this figure. When you go to the figures, you see a lot of major highlights where we don't make mention of here. So, and I think we also get to look at the major highs and the major lows in the reports. Of course, the money here is by the way everything estimated in new loans. By the way, because sometimes for man we go 17.34 billion. We all know say they use the new loans now, so it's basically 17.34 trillion in the old loans. By the way, which is a good sign. And for me, I look at just December. It shows that in December, Marion, we make a lot of progress in terms of generating revenue and all. I'm sure maybe that will be a lot of people them go the one day we don't come inside, they will come now the country, the activities go only to make way for generate 1.9 billion in just a single month. But here are some of the things that we I take into consideration in the report. All right. So you look at the other revenue sources from the single treasury account, the TSA, we get about 2.9 billion. Departmental receipts, it's about 1.14, and administrative fee and accidental sales 169. Road users himself go up to 227 million, and all that from that the toll gates, the license, and all of those things again. And I think major highlights in all of the reports, now this no foreign grant in 2025, it's a concern. Zero foreign receipts from foreign grant or directly budgetary support. This means a government operation in 2025, like Tim Mane say, was financed entirely by with domestic revenue. So it's a concern, yeah. I don't see the easy why make government they starve, government they try. It's like they are. I know. Then in a state, is it a state of life care or life support? Okay. So if you know they get foreign grants for aid your activities, now from the consolidated fund, then it means now the people then get for so far. So we get to go back and look at why are we not having foreign grants any longer? Yes, it should be a concern. And going forward, particularly in 2026, government for child and cable for, because say what you may Marion, we not go for, we not in that state rate for support we say 100%, because we all know how Salon is a low,
because that's
a middle income country.
Go tell on the people.
Yes, exactly. Now the people go suffer.
Say the tax now, on businesses is too
almost heavy. Almost all the things that now don't go up. Now just yesterday they talk about ID cards. They don't increase. It's because of GST. All right, transport will go up. So not so because it go up now the world market. So now because we want for generate more revenue for support government activities. But the positive then now the strong revenue mobilization, the income tax and GST, we see say remain reliable. It's also some positive. Improved trade collection in December, like I say. But again, Marion, the concern, now this borrowing pressure, no foreign grant, we possibly say go increase, because if you not get none in 2025, possibility, they say 2026 we will get. Sometimes we can get, you hear where people say, well, the president, the travel and all the traveling of the president, they bring come a lot of goodies. But if it's not being reflective here,
for the year 2025,
exactly, then
a lot
ask
of
again in the 38 or so trips where the president make, then what are some of the things that we achieve? Because in the last time, I think it was Mike Bewa, but we have a government officials here, so we say, well, the traveling of the government, statistics, and if this information we get, this is not a media project anymore. Like I say, finance, Ministry of Finance, NRA, the Accountant General, they all work on this and see how they can able for make up. So going forward, I think we get for really see how they able for improve on revenue mobilization, and again, government for the source other means. I don't say government not a good businessman, but going forward, Marion, we cannot be putting pressure on the ordinary citizen just because we want to make government run smoothly. Now this APC, I think, be fair and have in this situation, and then we get for declare austerity measure. So going forward, we for see how they able for work at them, see how they able for put we priorities right, and then see how we can also make life, even though one for generate revenue, but let not be at a burden way. Okay. We almost go to pressure with citizens just for make government activities go on. Okay,
away from that quick one, we look at this other issues, high budget advocacy network together with Christian Aid and other partner them. They'll launch new book titled Navigating Power Playbook, a resource where they offer civil society guidance on influencing change. The launching take place this BNTM na the El Greco Conference Hall, Sir Samuel Lewis Road, Aberdeen inside Freetongue. I'll be part of the launch and be sending this report.
On behalf of our partners who support us in that work, I have the pleasure as chairman of this occasion today to formally launch the Navigating Power Playbook.
The book titled Navigating Power na a resource we intend for support civil society actor them and realize strategy them we right for them perspective. Social justice advocates them most of the time want better law or policy them or want for see existing policy them be more effectively implemented or more inclusive of marginalized group them and influence society na the general level by challenging inequality through public disclosure, influencing norms and values, attitude and behavior, but obstacle them always there where it come to addressing the issue here as way for bring about change. Where it be the talk during the launch of the book. The coordinator for Budget Advocacy Network, Abubakar Kamara, said the book na a comprehensive document where them partner them develop as way for form broader foundation but effective practice where it come to strategic advocacy.
In the current circumstances, changes are difficult to happen, which means we need to have different ways to influence the change we want to see in our communities. We need to have different strategies on how to bring about changes from various facets of life. So this is a comprehensive document geared towards ensuring that for every issue, every serious complex issue, it will help you in a way of navigating through it to influence change.
Coordinator for BAN, Abubakar Kamara, continues to say as civil society across the world, the face unprecedented civic space emergency, laws, policy, and practice don't they shrink the freedom of association, assembly, and expression, where it's a form the foundation of democratic life. Inside on talk the programs and partnership lead, na Christian Aid, we also serve as the chairman for the event, Mattia Koidemo, said the launch timely and urgent, as they say across the world, civic space done the tight and freedom of association, expression, and peaceful assembly, they under serious pressure.
As we launch this resource today, the question before us is not simply how to influence power, but how to transform it so that it works for those farthest behind, the citizens, especially those who are experiencing poverty and marginalization. This guide is an invitation to reflect more deeply, to analyze more rigorously, to engage more strategically, and to set our communities more intentional.
Matia Koidemo also outlined framework for civil society organization them for move from simple representation to genuine transformation. As he says, successful advocacy require political economy analysis as way for identify usai power really dey, whether it visible, hidden or informal.
Influence is not accidental. It requires building relationships, alliances, using media wisely, leveraging research, and sometimes working quietly behind the scenes like Madam.
Mori Lansana, the Deputy Auditor General for the Audit Service Salon. It talked about change in the context of the good of the entire citizenry and call on civil society and the media for work together with other stakeholders them as we for make them work easy.
Let's collaborate, let's engage. Once you engage, collaborate, then it becomes easier. Initially, this when I tell you they said the civil society are bridge between the citizens and governments. I said no, they are partners. You are not bridge because if the bridge don't go, someone will come to the one day and there will be no link between you and the city. But let's leave this room with how do you sustain that partnership. Once somebody knows that you are talking for on behalf of him, wherever you go to go with you.
Mori Lansana end up call for sustainable partnership and call on stakeholder them for embark on community-led activity them and use them power for bring about positive change in the society. The Navigating Power book for civil society organization them future guidance on CSO pitch of advocacy na the right level, maintaining legitimacy and CSO reflection on advocacy na different level them and other one them. For the Epic Morning Show, Marion Precious George. Welcome back to the show, and we'll deal with the final story before we pick calls inside the show. Usai, 40 days length and 30 days Ramadan don't start, and we ask the question waiting for change in people and the nation. And of course, talking about the Lent and Ramadan, Christian them always celebrate or they observe Lent, and Ramadan, the Muslim then can always observe them. And during then two observance here, you go see Christians and Muslims then restrict themselves from several things them way they're not say wrong or perhaps wrong where they're not supposed to do according to the various holy book them. And during this time, some can reflect on things that way they don't do it wrong and ask for mercy, and some can decide for change to a better life for the good. But mostly, some people can tend for forget say they not for return back to some of those things where they don't pray and ask for forgiveness for after the two observance them way in Lent and Ramadan. We come to fiscal responsibility, spiritual maintenance, empathy, and self-discipline, political tolerance, national unity, and social responsibility. All of these things they can tend for abide by the rules during then 10 days or so. But after then two only months here or two only observance here, a lot of people can go back to waiting they be do it and no say no good. So they ask the question, waiting for change and how people can able to sustain then change for the good or positive change after the two observance them. And of course, a lot of people believe say this year is a very good one since the Christian and Muslim then they fast almost the same time, and today Ash Wednesday and of course Ramadan also starts today. I will start with Reginald on this.
Thank you very much, Marion. And I want for say blessed holy month. So both Christians and Muslims and Salon one thing we go take away from we now the religious tolerance. I'm sure other countries and they envy we in this one, or they want they emulate with and go on for like they do this but they're not able for do it. It's a very good. I think this is. It's a real life conversation. A good that we get up. A lot of the time we then season the Asokin come, most of we individuals them out there, Sierra Leoneans them out there, they are just the country they be very quiet, they be peaceful, they don't tell you say no disturb the next person. I mean, like both religion we do them. But after the period in London Marion, it seems like we go back to factory setting. For example, with all due respect to the Muslims, you see a lot of Muslims going to the masjid, go pray. Like this morning, where they come for can and walk. in fact, the bike man and if you see a lot of bikes and park out of the, so you ask yourself a question: is it only for 30 days we able to do this, or if you can discipline yourself within 30 days when are the Muslim then time when they can fast, or 40 days when the Christian and fast, then it shows that we can do that continuously and all. I think it's just left with the mindset. So I think, say, for me, after 30 days of fasting and all, you look at, for me, a stronger self-control. We need for changing the way how we behave, the way how we do certain things, and also deeper love to others. This is not a period where people can show love to people out there. And all. But after this one, some man in company bigger one packet water if you know the game, but they go get and in this period. So it shows, say, we know for only do within this period, but for continuous way. Compassion for the poor, like I talk just now. And then as a nation, Marion, this period as well, we can get less corruption, a lot of things, but Putin and they will not go do. So if we can do that as, within this 30 to 40 days, it means we can able for do after that time again. So for me, I think it starts with the mind. Make a resolution that after this period of fasting, if you are a Christian or a Muslim, you are not going to do the things that you know you should not do. Now, we eat loud music safe now clubs, you go to the beach, they full like I can full over the weekends and all. So it tells you our mindset had been switched at when this period come, we're supposed to observe them. So it should go beyond. I don't think, say, we forget, say, now during fasting no more for be holy. Okay. After a fasting period, we should not be holy again. No, I think holiness now until we continuous and we should do it. And also, I'm hoping, or I expect, follow we say a transformed country after the both 30 days and 40 days of both the Christian and Muslims and period of fasting. And we hope that this country go transform, Mario.
Okay, yes, Mane.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a beautiful thing for make we continue to enjoy this number of this religious tolerance. If some people can say that the only thing is what we ancestors are left give where we will for maintain as Sierra Leoneans, which is very, very good. Imagine the Muslims and the fast today, then start and fast today, and the Christian themselves and start and Lent today. As I say, which is very, very good. But for let me ask a question, waiting for change in this holy month where the both religion they experience. There are so many things to change. We have so many things to change as individual, as Sierra Leoneans. If you remember when Pakabami come, they say people feel for change there. Salomon get by that. So now one thing and the first, that we check how much or how far we don't reach with our statement there. Lord, check deep down our hearts. You get by that for your company. Check them because you go church, you go mosque. And we former President Ernest Koeman come, he say for change of attitude. Another problem when the salon people get bad attitude, bad mannerism. Attitude not just physical or just not because you complain or you said a word. No, it's about what you are doing to your state. Okay. So you look at what you do to a company in Sierra Leone. If they do unto you in reverse, you will accept them. Now with the year, but basic commodity don't go up. We check when I ask, they say oil when I want 700 and something now don't go to 785 millions for a gallon. Why? Because people don't get a mass rush for food, for secure food for their house, because then they fast. Now the time this way for put price up, because you see people get demand for them. Think about the attitude. Because you are making more profits? No. So the mindset about when it comes to religion, it's the mindset. Waiting that you view about this. Personally, think about if I do this to me, company motor man. If you do unto me, I will accept them. If we have that mindset, then Salon will go before. A lot of things we need for change. If we say they highlight until they know the come here. So maybe the callers then will get a lot of things for say concerning this one. Okay,
we repeat calls now inside the show 079-994-993. Now the number for call and make your contribution regarding the topic then we don't discuss inside the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. We go for caller on the phone. Good morning.
Good morning, Speak.
Yes, your name outside the call from?
In a concerned citizen, I call from St. John.
Okay, go ahead.
I just want to talk about the one of your panelists and we talk about Gen 2 Jabi. Say they try to take claims. I mean, that kind of statement is no fine. Any good 20% do reason for that. But association there, sometimes they not be talking boku. Them they work in silence. And I not believe say that woman they go lie, kuna public one say they facilitate for let them pull that man. A good thing. So I'm also praise a lot of praise them, not being compared by society, by association and loyal society. Thank you.
Okay, 079994993. Call and make a contribution regarding the issues. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning. Yes, your name outside the call from.
Lamin Samu Akoyato.
Go ahead, Lamin.
Yeah. And for say flight risks, me believe say the case at hand, that case they no deserve self for the person on away for that kind case day. So the court now then just no more say what make then decide for say then they seize the man in bail. Not to think that they say for them for remand person for. All the talk about the independence of this judiciary. Now some of them say, what you not do for the person go on remand? Enough for go day. Now they can't tell me about flight risks, this, that, who that one take place. In the first place, the man on for go, Panemba go. What he can go the first. So this judiciary, they get a lot for do for rebrand themselves. If not to that, I know easy. Thank you.
Okay, we'll pick more calls. 079994993. Call and make your contribution inside the show. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Baka from.
Yes, go ahead.
Me for last Anadumbia, now this the SLTP can see. They say you know the hit you take, then you get them back. Then you left for the same last Anadumbia, and you not go eat your lunch before lunchtime. I'm not left come to the finance and all. Maybe they talk about this. And mind you, under Pakaba, we get agreements with them make to the international people them when a PRSP we know a meaning. That PRSP now that make the former president very be careful. Let it carry they tell you about austerity. It means say now they way they in governance again now don't get fulfill the pain of the economy. You left there and make them very be careful what they call the toll road. And then bring the toll road with less cost than them bring an alternative. Where this government here come, instead of them improve the alternative, nothing. Then what we they see? We they see poor, we they see over poor, then they have tax by the ordinary citizen. It they be hard tax. This agreement this, when they make to international people, and more PRSP, poverty reduction strategy paper. That's what in paper.
Thank you.
And then in the kicker now, people are not 4 pass all. Thank you.
079994993. They pick more calls inside the show. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hey, Mario.
Yes, good morning.
Ramadan Mubarak to all of Una Wodedi.
Okay.
Because we, Christian and Muslim, will get religion tolerance. What?
Hello.
Positive response. This attitude, now a problem. People that don't keep all things here. Wait today the starting of Ramadan tomorrow and we go this on the house. It's all a bad attitude. The Marios like I talk so now the only month we show for repent. The poorer. So and the people that will go to market, the one that will increase all they come by, so they see them come by. No fear Allah. Ukaya would turn with God. Well, thank you.
Thank
and
you.
We'll go fast.
Okay. We'll pick more calls, few more. But first, do you want a coffee that wakes you up instantly, looking for a smooth, aromatic taste that you can enjoy anytime? Need energy to stay active all day? Our cafe has got you covered. It's 100% pure, smooth, and aromatic, keeping you energetic and active all day. Just add hot water and enjoy a bold cup that fits perfectly into your busy lifestyle. Our cafe, stay energetic, stay active all day. Brought to you by Kariel. We'll pick another call inside the show. 079-994-993. Call and make your contribution inside the show. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, your name outside the call from. Hello. You background very, very noisy. We're not going to continue with that call there. Will it take, let's just take at least 3 more calls and wrap up the show. 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, concerning this
Your name outside the call from, please.
Yeah, concerned citizen.
Okay.
Concerning national Dubai this case.
Okay.
People will take this thing to other level. You see, once you get leader in your nation, you go for respecting a leader. But sometimes would they take something to put on politics? You're not good. You needed more or less a leader. You see, but the only thing, anything where God say, and put before you pick yourself, you go for respect. But now with the more or less leader that will cost them, you need to see nothing. Where they hold this person, we put our politics. That was not good. No one respect to leader than this nation. They make always a grab, we say salon, better than happen there.
Hello? Hello? We lost that. 2 more calls, 079-994-993. Call and make your contribution regarding the issues we don't discuss. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, your name outside the call from.
That's your call from Leicester.
Right, yeah.
I can't talk on the first segment, because the journalist me, I very appreciate you, sir. Because we will make the world in our hand, and make we see.
Hello? We lost that call. We'll just take one more and wrap up the show. 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Adi morning.
Yes, your name outside the call from.
What's the time for contribution of this program? The thing is, demand and politics.
We'd all lost that call there again. May we just give at least one bonus call and end the show this morning. And before we end, we go conduct we bomba cash out draw. Usai one lucky winner go home with 500 leons. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Marion.
Yes, your name outside the call from.
Yeah, I just again, as I say this now, I just see the kind way how APC lawyers them and how the party unites to defend national Goya. If you have the same thing, therefore they don't do to we, the people that will vote them in, what they say they win election, that they for the don't fight. But nothing but we. This is my election. So all we come to you command them, where they go and die for them. Them people are put themselves first. Politics is all about selfishness. Now one can possibly all put their head and foot their soul for what defend. Only lawyers them. But they don't defend over 1 million people that will go vote for them. What they say they win there. Now that they still go to say they take the election. Salomon with man, they will not try get sense. Them people are not value. They value themselves and push themselves first. And my own, they are dead. Salary. Call them, they can't say what Apple. The license don't too much. The price over 3,500 for Keke license. They are dead. They call them, they can't explain it because you don't understand.
Thank you.
People know that they increase their household. And they are the more popular. They one day they keep always. Thank you so much, Ajani.
Yes. Well, we're not going to pick any more calls again inside the show. As a way of wrapping up, I'll start with Reginald.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think the caller are not do comparison. I not compare Lawyer Society and Bar Association. I only talk within I know, and it was not comparison. Yeah, and all a comment if we don't make them for don't do maybe they will work silently and all. I think the matter that happened was a public matter. Every individual get interest, make a position known, and all. I'm not also saying. Namika say I'm not 100% denying what Madam Toma Gento Jabi mentioned on the interview we do. She might be right. Maybe she might be right. I might be wrong. Namika say I stand to be corrected, and all. But from what I know now, talk, I know me say so. It's not maybe all the time what I know go be the right thing. It is possible that what I know is not basically the right thing or not all the true story. So that is possible. So if they have any other further thing, I think they can make the public know about it. Thank you so much, and I wish everybody today's armed forces there as well. So don't take that name from the military personnel, the one that we don't serve, we don't retire, the one that we still they serve, and the one that we be there in service and lost in life, one for which them all the very best. And we thank God for their life, because if they go to bed and they wake up back, they can do normal business. Now, because then they secure the state from any external fight or conflict. So kudos to them. Kudos to the entire leadership of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. And I'm wishing them a productive Armed Forces Day. God bless you. Thank you.
Okay, Mane.
Yes, once for say thank you to the callers. Then we take them precious time for call we and contributing to the program. We just want for continue for the remind Sierra Leoneans and say we do not get two salon. We only get one salon, and we all are brothers and sisters, irrespective of we tribe, religion, or background, or also commons. And anything we do, make we always know say if they do this thing and people they grumble about them, say they no like I'm enough fear. What if they don't do to me? I go accept them. So we still talk to the business people, the importers and the dealers, them everybody. We don't want petty traders, and we still continue for the put price up. We then see people they get demand for certain things. So you put the price up just because you feel say they get high demand for them. This is fast months. This is length time. Think about waiting you Quran tell you about how you for like you company motorman, and think about what the Bible tell you how you for show love. If you feel say they show love with what you do, go ahead. But if you say what you do no they show what you learn at church or at mosques, then it's been say you need to get a rethink about your action. So it's all about the mindset. Think about what you do and think about salon. Take to my one for say thank you to Ona.
Thank you so much, James Cameramane and Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Thanks, Tona, for joining the discussion this morning. And we'll go for a short break. We'll come back. We go conduct the Bomba Cash Out draw. Also, one lucky winner go home with 500 leons. All you need for do at this moment. Now for continue for dial the number *799*2# and buy tickets through Afri Money and Orange Money as well for be part of the draw. You know, go on for miss out for win the 500 leons this morning. Stay tuned. We go come back shortly.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your Orange Money or Afri Money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your Orange Money or Afri Money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Bomba Cash Out, money they flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much.
Welcome back to the show, and now we get inside the studio. Chef Daddy or Chef Zaddy.
Yes, Marion.
Yes,
good morning.
Join me for conduct the Bomba Cash Out draw.
Anyway, fam, good morning and welcome back to the chef and inside the kitchen this morning. Well, Fambul, we no one for waste any more time this morning here, so we just want to go straight up now the dashboard and let me see what that will be. We lucky winner this morning. If you don't play with the code *799*2#, I believe say you go be among the person we go win or go lucky one we go win. So over to you, Mario. Let me see. I mean,
and this is a perfect gift for the person.
They tell you it's on a holiday,
yes.
So we just want for
holiday, and then they start fast today. Christians and Muslims.
They just blend
so
all
if
things
the person we
together.
go win a Christian or Muslim, at least he gets 500 leons in phone way. You go enjoy, buy some few things for the fast.
Yeah.
Okay, and may we just choose the winner this morning as the numbers they roll on the screen, and we already get a winner. The number don't show on the screen, and we go call them anytime from now, or we'll call them shortly for no. how many tickets he buy, and some few things so far.
All right. Well, Fambulem, for you we no lucky this morning. Don't forget to say at 4 on the drive time, you will join me back, and of course, who knows, you will be the lucky winner. So don't forget continue for you *799 *2# whether on Afri money or Orange money. Let me dial the number. Let me see. All right. Wow. It's very unfortunate. Anyway, congratulations to the winner. And inside this whole thing sweet, the money they not deposit phone. Yeah. Whether a phone day off or a phone not day on or the money day. So big luck to you will not win, and make sure for join me at 4 today.
Okay, and thanks to everybody who make the show possible. DJ Wonder give you technical support at the studio, Abubakar Bendu, and so is make us live on Facebook. The producers of the show na Fatima Talebi and Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya, executive producer Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, we will go join you again with another edition of the Epic Morning Show. Marion Precious George, they say Happy Armed Forces Day, Ramadan Mubarak, and happy Lenten season. Tata.